fish or filter cleaning Friday and fish update Friday, and I want to show y'all. I've got my babies in here, enjoying every minute of them. I'm very proud of this tank, guys. This is my mixed African cichlid tank. It is 75 gallon. I have a SunSun 304 canister filter on it. I have a Lee's corner filter back here in the back. And I have an Aqua Clear 70 back there running too. As you can see, when it comes to filtering, I filter my African cichlid tank probably a lot more than I do anything. I do have a moving bed filter in here. A few little decorations. A few little plastic plants. And of course I got my no fishing sign, because all my buddies that come over swear up and down they're gonna fish in my fish tank. Well, funny thing is they can't now. I have a no fishing sign. But anyway, guys, like I said, it is filter cleaning Friday. I'm gonna show y'all how I go about all this. I just throw a hose in, or throw my suction hose in here. Get a suction running. And as you can see, like I said, I have some water running in here. And like I said, guys, I'm going to be cleaning my filters on all these today as much as I can. Here is the 75 I'm going to clean today. Matter of fact, we'll get about a little bit more water out of there. Alright, guys, there's the water out. Now, to unplug this canister filter, and I'll show y'all how I go about cleaning it first. It's the most strategic one. As you can see, I do know which one of these are. You unplug it, let it drain for a few minutes. Then you reach in here, guys. You want to pull your cord out so you don't get it tangled up in anything. Just pull your cord out of the way. You want to reach in here, you got a lever that you're going to want to lift that shuts off your water flow to your tank. And then you just reach up here and you pull this loose. And then you want to pull this out. And then you take it in here. Oh. Take it in here to your bathroom. As y'all can see, I've been doing a little bit of cleaning, or done a tank change yesterday. You want to take your lid off. Then you want to, oh wait, let me go grab my bucket. Like I said, guys, you want to use your aquarium water as much as possible to clean your filters. You just throw it in here, slosh it around a little bit, pull it back out, and you just kind of wring it out a little bit. And that's the first one. Now guys, like I said, I do use scrubby pads to kind of break up everything, the monogamous that's in here. And you just take this and you slosh it around a little bit down in there. You want to kind of get as much as you can cleaned out of it. Just kind of shake everything around and get everything cleaned. Let your water drain off a little bit. And then you just set that over out of your way. And then you got another one in here, as you can see. You just pull this little filter pad out right here. You toss it in your bucket of aquarium water. And as you can see, it don't take much, guys. It doesn't take much at all. As you can see, that's somewhat clean. I mean, it's not spotless, but you don't want it spotless, guys. If you pull all of your biological and your mechanical filtration out of it, and you pull all your biologicals out, it really doesn't. It just hurts it worse. So you don't want to strip everything out. You just mainly want everything to be clean. And like I said, guys, here's my bio balls and my coarse pad. Rinse those out too. I think I lost a bio ball. Matter of fact, last time I didn't clean this pad, so I'm gonna clean it this time. Like I said, guys, you just want to rinse your pad out really, really good, because we got some water. We'll wipe my lens off. All right. Like I said, guys, you just want to rinse your pad out really good, because you don't have any, I mean, you don't want to strip everything out, but you want to take majority of it out. And then alright guys, I'm back. Here's the follow-up. Like I said, you just rinse all your filter pads out, guys. You don't want your filter pads. And I make my own filter pads. I don't buy filter pads because of the fact that they're pretty easy to make. Due to I live into an apartment complex, and my maintenance man, he'll actually bring me the filter pads that come out of our air conditioner units. They're around here for the returns, and I simply bring them in here. I throw them in my bathtub right here, and I just rinse them out with water. I don't do anything major. I don't put no soap in anything. And like I said, guys, you see all this filth. You just want to empty this out. You don't want to keep this in there. Pull it out. Get rid of it. you want to take your just rinse it out real good. As you can see, rinse it, get all that out. And you got a clean filter again. Like I said, you got a clean filter again, guys. It's not that hard. I mean, it's time consuming, but I mean, you just have to do what you got to do for these babies. You know, that's why you bring them into your home and you make them yours, is because you like them and you want to take care of them. Like I said, guys, you just rinse all this out, shake it out a little bit. You don't ever pull all the biological out because you know for sure there's still a bunch left in it. Pull the bio balls. I've got to pull the bio balls back out of here. Sorry. And my videos, they are raw, guys. I don't edit nothing. I don't hide anything. So as y'all can see, I'm doing everything like I say I do. And then I'm gonna put this back together and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright guys, I'm back. Like I said, you just put your filter back in here. Put your bio balls back in. And as you can see, guys, my bio balls, they have little sponges in them too. I don't ever clean the sponge inside. I leave it with the biological that's in it. I don't try to clean everything. I just make sure that it's, you know, somewhat clean and presentable to them. All right. And as you can see, I take some scrubby pads and I just stick in the bottom of my filter. It helps kind of break up the waste that comes in. So you always want to make sure that you've got that little dark spot you see right there in the corner. You always want to make sure that you've got that little dark spot right there. You want to make sure that it is always open, because when you put your filter back together, I don't know if y'all's has it or not, but mine has a UV sterilizer in it. As you can see, it's right here. There is a UV sterilizer on mine. So I always make sure that when I put them back together that everything lines back up with that one spot right there. So I'm putting it back together now, guys. I'll show you how to do it. You just take your canister filter or your tray and you just slide it in there, just like so. And then you take your foam pad or your filter pad, you slide it in here too. Ain't gotta be perfect because it's not gonna matter really. Like I said, you just throw your filter pad back in here. Make sure it's tucked in really good on the edges because you don't want nothing to obstruct the water flow coming through. And then we got as you can see, guys, I use zeolite inside here. And then I have a carbon that stays in it. I don't know why I use carbon, but I do, because it's actually very, but as you can see, guys, like I said, there is zeolite and everything. You drop that back in there just like that, and then you put your pad in here. Well, shoot, wrong way. Turn it around. Then you put your pad back in here, just like so. Raise your little handle up in there so you can see that you're putting it where it's got to go. Slide that back in there. Like I say, guys, you're going to want you won't want this filter pad just right in here like this. And like I said, I make my own filter pads. I don't buy anything. Sorry, I just don't. I much prefer to use my own stuff. And then, as you can see, I'm putting back in the ceramic rings. And then last filter pad. And all you do is you just pull this up out of your way, slide this in. Now guys, I'm cleaning a SunSun 304B canister filter. As you can see, it's, like I said, it's done. Back to normal. Now, because I know that I already have water there, this is what I do, guys. I take my jungle start right. As you can see, it has natural aloe vera. I use this. I just pour a little bit down in this little hole right here. Make sure I got enough in there to cover the canister filter. And a lot of you may say this is a no-no, but I do this every time. And it doesn't harm anything. I just like to make sure that I don't have to recirculate all my canister filter stuff, so I just fill it up with water. And as you can see, it's starting to get full. And you just want to make sure that you got all your water in there. And here is the final stage. Ow. Come on. Sorry, it's a SunSun 402B. Like I said, you just take your little thing and you slide it. Shit. Slide it back in there like that. And then you clip everything back down. And there you go. You know, you get 4 clicks, you know it's all clicked down like it's supposed to be. Now guys, it's a hard job getting this back in here once I get back in here to this tank. So I'm going to put this on a stop for a few minutes and I'll get back to y'all when I start on cleaning the rest of them. We'll talk to you later. Alright guys, now how to hook this back up. You just want to reach in here, you find your hoses, you stick it up in here just like this, and she's back together. Now, you reach over here, you plug your filter back up. And the way I can tell that I've got power back is my UV sterilizer will light up, and that tells me that I have light, or that I have power again. So what you want to do, you just want to pump this a little bit. Get everything flowing again. And you should have flow again. And that is how I clean my 404B canister filter. Now guys, for the fish room update, I've got some powder blue Labrachromis in here that I'm raising up as fry. As you can see, there's one there. They're actually doing pretty good. I'm actually very proud of myself. And as you can see, I go around here, you can see more of them. And I'm actually, like I said, I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm doing really good on this. And then I have convict fry down here. Well, actually, they're juvies now. They're not fry anymore. As you can see, it's a little cloudy, but that's because I have so many in here that I just might as well keep them in here. But as you can see, everything's working. Filters are all working. I mean, it's not like it's just stays dirty or anything in there. And over here, it's more fry. They've apparently moved themselves to the other side, as you can see. And then, of course, update on Mr. Titus, guys. He's in here. I love him, my baby boy. As you can see, he's my pride and joy. I've had him since he was a baby. He just don't like his light on, so I'm gonna reach back up there and shut it off. Oh. But as you can see, that is Titus, guys. He's pretty badass. I love him. He's my boy. And then up here is the Fry Daddy. He's the one that is he's the one that has the babies all the time. He's a Mac Daddy. He loves it. But it's my convict daddy. And then as we go around, here's my other tank. It is my 46-gallon community tank. I have a green Severum in there, a couple rainbows, a couple oblivions. I'll get closer so y'all can see them. Sorry, I didn't realize it. There's a blood parrot, an Anubis, banana plant, another Anubis right there, my Java sword, my dirty ass filter, my other rainbows. Over here we have my jewels, my red jewels, and they have fry in there, as of course, like I said before. I've been trying to give y'all a little time, or give them a little time to get growed up so y'all can actually see them moving. But this is my jewels. They are by themselves. They stay in a 30-gallon. And then over here we have some blue Morries. Well, they're all running, of course, but this is the wife's tank. It's a 55 gallon roundabout way of looking at it. It is her 55 gallon. She got some driftwood over here. It was soaking. And then down here we have some more fry. Actually, they're juvies now, guys. These are all my favorites. These are my babies. I have some blue Morries in there, some albino zebras, and some blue zebras. And like I said, I got a couple blue Morries, as you can see them. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize the camera. Okay, now I got some blue Morries in here. I got some albino zebras and some blue zebras. As you can see, I do use a sponge filter on the back there. It's not really a sponge filter. I just keep it there to keep my fry from going up into the filter itself. I have a sponge filter in here. I'm just trying my hand at this, guys. I don't know how these are going to go, but right now they're doing excellent. I mean, they're keeping the water somewhat clean. I'm not happy with it, but it does the trick. But like I said, guys, there's my blue zebra. That's my male, and there's my female. She just came into the picture. I'm working on getting some more. There is babies in here. I'm hoping they'll eventually pop out and be females too, so I can start me a breeding colony of all of them. And then that's about it, guys. Enjoy, subscribe, like, and share. Come see me. Southern Aquatics. That's it right here. Southern Aquatics, guys. Southern Tennessee. I love my state. I'm here to stay. Have a good one.